Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the FAU versus Wichita State college basketball matchup on Thursday, January 18th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use that discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays meant for people who make big bets. If that's you, go ahead and text the number you see on the screen. Not available on the website. But let's get to this one. FAU taking on Wichita State. Florida Atlantic 13-4 on the season. Of course, a Final Four team a year ago. Meanwhile, Wichita State 8-8 on the season. The Shockers kind of back on the map in college basketball, but I think sometimes the odds makers and the bettors have gotten a little bit ahead of themselves, and I found myself in that situation on Wichita State at least once so far this season. Not last time out against Memphis, but other times is when that took place. You know, FAU certainly have some bumps in the road. Not going to be perfect, that's for sure, but at the same time, this team shows a lot of the signs that they showed last year. They had the loss at Charlotte by 2. They were 8.5-point favorites in that game. Games like that are going to happen. They also lost at Illinois. They also have the win at Arizona. So it's like we know that they certainly have the tools. You know, they're not one of these teams that, made the Final Four from, a smaller conference, and really not all that small of a conference, but and then their coach takes off for some big-time program. That's not what happened at FAU. And, in fact, a lot of the players stayed there as well. So I think that this team, as the season goes on, certainly no one wins them all in college basketball. You could look up and down. You could look up and down over the last, 25, 30 years or more. Nobody wins them all. So, those conference games on the road, that's where it's going to happen. But, overall, what FAU hasn't been doing recently is covering the spread, as they have not covered in their last 5 games. Meanwhile, Wichita State has also not covered in forever. 8 in a row they have not covered the spread, including last time out where they were absolutely stomped by Memphis in a game that was relatively close at the half. They gave up 112 points in that one. You are not going to get it done against a high-level team allowing that. And Wichita State's offense has been fairly mundane. Middle of the pack, 256th in three-point shooting, 219th in field goal percentage, while Florida Atlantic defends the 3. Well, not that much better, but certainly it looks better when you compare to the Wichita State stats. And it's not like, as we read through that schedule, it's not like Florida Atlantic's been playing, the lowest of low competitions. Wichita State's defense is certainly improved, but from beyond the arc probably needs a little bit more help if they're going to run here with the Owls. And also, Florida Atlantic just simply super athletic on the floor and can score a lot of points. They also do extremely well on the boards and don't turn the ball over a ton, which is going to make this one a very tough day at the office for Wichita State. We've seen Florida Atlantic involved in these high spread games and not covering the spread. We've seen Wichita State not covering the spread as well. That makes this a super tough one. I'm going to take the points with Wichita State. Probably not going to touch it with my hard-earned money, though, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.